back in my arms again, right where you belong. If you only knew how long I have waited to make love to my wife.
Was it worth the wait?
Let me put it to you like this. As beautiful as this inn is, and as pretty as that beach is, I'd rather stay right here in this room.
Me too. If I weren't so anxious to see the children, I would bar the door and do just that. No phone calls, no questions. Honey, how am I going to face everybody in Llanview?
I'll tell you how. With me right beside you, that's how.
But I've missed so much. I mean, I've missed births and deaths and marriages and...
Oh, don't forget that new shopping center that opened.
Oh, I'm serious. You said Bo and Dee Dee got married. Was the wedding wonderful?
Exciting's a better word. Groom got shot, you know.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Bo's fine. I'll fill you in on the details later.
Yeah, well, there's another wedding you're going to have to tell me about. You're going to have a bit of trouble explaining it. Jenny and Brad's. And Laurel. Laurel died?
You don't have to worry about that now.
But I was at the funeral, offering Larry my condolences, wasn't I? I mean, that wasn't me. It was Nikki. She was pretending grief. How can I ever explain that to Larry?
You don't have to explain anything to anybody.
What do you mean? You think I should just go back to Llanview and not tell anybody I was Nikki Smith?
Why should you? The only other person who knew that you were Nikki was Tina.
Oh, honey, I want to know everything. Everything Nikki said and did. Every single second that vanished from my life.
I'll try. But it's been a long time.
Can we go for a walk on the beach? I'd love that.
Better pack a parka.
A parka? I don't know if I have a parka. But I got you to keep me warm.
You bet you do. You bet you do. Right here in my arms, and they are never gonna let you go again. Hear me?
Thank heavens Delilah had enough sense to bring me the letters I wrote Aunt Ramona. Oh, I probably said a lot of things I wouldn't want anybody else to... I wonder if she'll tell Larry I was a nurse's aide at Mountain View. This isn't one of my letters. It's one of hers, too. Private. Personal from Ramona Walcott to Dr. Marcus Polk. To be opened only in the event of my death? What were you going to tell him, Aunt Ramona? Some more lies about me?
Gracie. Hi.
Oh, hi, Cassie.
I wanted to know if you had a minute we could talk.
Oh, sure.
I was just doing some reading. Look, if you're busy, I can come back later.
No, it's nothing important.
Tina, as your attorney, I have to ask you again, are you prepared to go through this legal action, even if it means committing your sister for life?
Stephen, I've already told you that my sister will not be the same until Nicole Smith disappears. So for her own good, she belongs in the sanitarium.
In the meanwhile, you'll just happen to be in control of your sister's inheritance.
Look, I am not a greedy person. I am just doing what is best for her and for me.
Very well, but without a witness to back up your claim, you can't...
There she is right now, and believe me, she is going to stand behind everything I have said. Oh, Pamela, thank you for coming right over.
Well, you made it sound so important on the phone, I thought I'd rush right over.
Pamela Stewart Buchanan. This is my new attorney, Stephen Domino.
Pleasure, Mrs. Buchanan.
Didn't realize this was an official meeting.
Yes, it is, and I am afraid I'm going to have to call in that favor I asked of you. Pamela, you see, I think we will both benefit from Stephen's advice.
couple of reasons. First of all, I wanted to find out how you're feeling.
Much better. Yeah, thanks to everybody here at the hospital.
You look terrific. It must not have been such a bad accident.
Why do you say that?
Well, Tracy, when I heard that your car went out of control, I figured a number of things could have happened to you.
Well, you said you wanted to talk to me for a couple reasons.
Yeah, I might as well get right to the point. I wanted to talk to you about Ivan Kipling.
Look, I wish you wouldn't even mention his name. You know, the thought of that man makes me sick.
So it's true what I've heard. You suspect him of tampering with your car?
It's not just me, Cassie. It's the Llanview police that found the severed brake lines. They put one and one together.
And the fingerprints they found at your aunt's house? I've heard rumors that they were Ivan's.
Those weren't rumors, Cassie. That is a fact. No, your Ivan Kipling has killed 2 people so far. Dr. Wolick's wife, my Aunt Ramona, and he almost killed me.
You're lying, Tracy, and you know it.
Look, I can't believe you're still defending that man. I thought you started to see the light.
I have seen some circumstantial evidence that points toward Ivan.
Look.
But nothing else, and I know better, and the police do too.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the police, I've talked to them.
Well, I have too. And they have serious doubts that Ivan was responsible for Laurel's death.
Boy, you just cannot admit that you're wrong about him, can you? Even if it costs you your marriage, you're just going to go right on defending that madman.
If you hadn't made those wild accusations, we might have found the real killer right now.
Oh, so it's my fault.
All I'm saying is that we've held up the process long enough.
Look, I was almost killed, Cassie. What do I have to do? Go ahead and die to prove what kind of a man Ivan Kipling really is?
I'm sure some terrible things have happened to you, but that doesn't make you right.
You know, you come in here pretending to care how I feel, and you just... all you want to do is torture me with all these questions.
Nobody is torturing you.
Oh, come on. Why don't you just get out of here, you know? I'm still trembling from that accident. You don't need to make things any worse.
Fine.
All the noise in here. Vicky?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help myself. All those things that Nicky did to you.
There's nothing to cry about anymore. We're back together again. And any problems that you might face back in Llanview, we face them together.
I'm not crying for myself.
Well, then for who?
For you, sweetheart. When I think of what I put you through.
Oh, come on. You know, why do you think the good Lord... Sit down. Why do you think the good Lord gave us Texans such broad shoulders? You know why? So that sometimes we could carry the weight of the world on them.
Yeah, you have had the weight of the world on your shoulders.
That was then. This is now.
Still, the more I hear, the more I have to wonder how you could hold on, why you just didn't give up on me.
Couldn't. And knowing how strong you are gave me strength too, you know.
If I'd been stronger, none of this would have happened.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna have any more of this you blaming yourself. Nicky Smith didn't come to be because you are weak, you know. You know, I've learned a lot in the past few months. And some things happen for very deep and very complex reasons.
You've been talking to Dr. Polk.
Yeah, and others. You know, Marcus told me that the human mind is a puzzle within a puzzle. And some of those puzzles, you don't solve them with just easy solutions, you know. It takes patience and understanding and love.
Oh, still, there must have been times when you just wanted to give up.
Whatever I've been through, I went through for this one moment, honey. To be snuggling you right here in my arms again. You know what?
What?
I made a hell of a bargain. You know, just holding you all my all my troubles and all that pain just went away.
I have so much to learn from you. Not just bits and pieces of my life, but the kind of love that you have for me.
Well, before you start thinking I'm some kind of paragon, I gotta level with you. I wasn't always this smart and this noble, you know.
I don't want to hear it.
No, it's true.
I don't.
Well, it happens to be the truth. You know, there were times when I wasn't doing all that well. I was drinking too much. I was feeling sorry for myself. I felt a lot of rage at you.
Honey, you don't have to tell me.
No, I want to tell you. I want to tell you. There were times when I felt so desperate for some human tenderness, some sensitivity that I almost let myself be drawn to Tina.
That was then. And this is now.
I don't want to be any part of this, Tina.
Forgive me, Mrs. Buchanan, but you already are. Now, Tina is planning to file suit to have her sister committed for psychiatric treatment.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it is an unfortunate but necessary step. However, Tina may not be able to give her sister the help she needs without your assistance.
Me? But I'm not a psychiatrist. Tina, I don't know anything about your sister's illness.
Look, you know she hasn't been herself, and you overheard Clint saying that Nicole Smith has been masquerading as my sister, Vicky.
Yes, I heard something, but I don't know Nicole Smith. I've never met your sister.
Mrs. Buchanan, that's beside the point. As a witness...
Wait. What you just said. Buchanan. Now, look, I am related to this woman by marriage. I mean, it would be unfair.
To whom?
To Asa, to my husband. I'm not going to interfere in his daughter-in-law's life like this.
Oh, that's right, to your dear, sweet husband. The one who, if he had his way, you'd still be on that tropical island living a lie.
Look, I know that, Tina, but
but I showed you all that. Did you say I stood by you through that? I made it possible for you to become the real Mrs. Asa Buchanan?
I realize that, and I'm very grateful
But
to you,
I don't
Tina,
want your gratitude. Pamela, I want you to stand by me the same way I stood by you.
Mrs. Buchanan, all we want is for you to testify. Swear you heard Clint Buchanan confess that the woman who's passing herself off as Victoria is really Nikki Smith.
Look, I had no idea that you would involve me in something like this, Tina. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
But you can't do that without your
It's all right, Tina. Mrs. Buchanan has every right not to want to testify voluntarily. Of course, you leave us no choice, Mrs. Buchanan. We'll have to subpoena you and compel you to testify under oath.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I didn't expect to see you here either.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful.
They look a little tired to me. Have they been working you really hard here?
No, they haven't been working me much. It's just that I think I just haven't been sleeping well, I guess. You know, nerves and stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Rob, since you're kind enough to ask, Cassie's in here taking advantage of my condition.
That's not true, and
Look, she comes barging in here, disturbing my rest, and what does she want to talk about? I mean, what does she always want to talk about, Rob? Her dear, devoted friend, Dr. Kipling?
Wonderful. Listen, I don't want to hear anything about
Listen,
that.
I just came in here to ask her a few questions.
Cassie, I don't want to hear about it, okay? I don't know what it is with you. Every time I think that maybe you've come to your senses about this man, you prove me wrong. I don't know what it is. You think the man's a martyr or something? You don't give a damn about anybody else.
That's not fair. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be trying to find out the real truth.
Oh, well, I told you the truth, you know? I've told you the truth over and over again, but that is not enough. No, I'm frightened to death. I don't need you hounding me, too.
You know exactly what I was trying to do.
I know what you were trying to do, and I don't want to hear anymore. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Now, Tracy is a patient here, okay? She's a patient in this hospital where I am working, and she does not need you to come in here and give her a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
If you let me explain.
I don't want to hear the explanations. All I want to do is stick her in the wheelchair and bring her down to the lab and give her a test. That's it.
Thanks, Rob. I wasn't looking forward to these tests, but no. Anything beats staying here and being abused. Nobody was abusing you.
You all right?
Yeah. Wish everybody was as thoughtful as you, Rob.
Just doing my job.
Oh, well, you're doing more than that. You at least believe me. You know, I have nothing to hide.
Pamela, I'm sorry if my attorney had to get a little rough with you.
A little. He threatened me. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was going to make me come in as a witness.
Yeah, that's called hardball. I'm afraid that's how you play it.
Yeah, well, I'm learning. I just don't understand why you have to hardball with your own sister.
I told you it is for her own good.
How? I mean, if Victoria is a dual personality, if Nicole Smith isn't hurting anybody, why does she have to be locked up?
Who says she isn't hurting anybody?
Well, her own husband doesn't mind.
Her ex-husband, and I don't care what he thinks.
But he loves her, Tina, just as much as you do, if not more. I mean, at least he's able to accept Nicole Smith. Now, why can't you?
Look, Clint is a very desperate man right now. He's very humiliated by what happened in his marriage, and he's trying to convince himself that he can patch things up, and he doesn't care how many people he hurts along the way.
If anybody's hurting somebody right now, Tina, it's you.
Me?
Well, what do you call committing your own sister against her will? I mean, it sounds pretty vindictive to me.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I resent that. There is not a vindictive bone in my body, and certainly not when it comes to Vicky.
Well, what about Clint?
I don't want to talk about my feelings about him.
Now, what, are you trying to make him suffer or something because of something he's done?
No, I am doing this for my sister. I told you that. Look, if she goes to Llanview Sanitarium, maybe they can give her some kind of treatment they can cure her. Don't you think that's a little bit important?
Yes, if she's really ill, it is.
Look, she's being held hostage in her own body. I would think you would understand that. Look, she's being held, and she can't be given anything of hers. Look, I mean, she's got every bit of a right to live her life just as much as you do to live yours.
I know, but if you're going to help Victoria, it means having to deprive another poor woman of her life, Tina.
Another poor woman, huh, Nicole Smith? No, Nicole Smith is mean. She is vindictive, and she doesn't care how many people she steps on to get what she wants.
I don't know. All I know is that you have to hurt one person to help another. I just don't know.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I am going to go think about this. I mean, it's just not as simple as you're making it out to be.
Look, Pamela, please, you can't let me down. Please, I am counting on you. My sister is
Tina, I am just going to go think about it.
You know that weekend on the Cape, we built a fire like this, and you said, Vicky.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I was thinking about Tina.
Yeah, well, don't. Tina can't hurt us anymore.
She did a pretty good job on you. It still hurt?
Nah, it'd take a lot more than that little 100-pound runt to put me down. You know, I could have decked her last night. I got to thinking about her. She knew for months that Nikki had control of you. Did she tell anyone? No. Did she try and get you any professional help? Hell no. She just wanted to use your illness to help her.
I know. And after telling me over and over again how much it meant to her to finally have a sister.
Yeah, well, she didn't care anything about you being her sister, honey. She was pretending. She was deceiving you.
How did she manage to rationalize trying to seduce you away from me?
Well, because you didn't want me anymore. Except she knew that it was really Nikki who didn't want me.
Oh, I was so horrified when I saw you two together. And then I panicked, because I realized I had no memory beyond the witness stand. I ran downstairs and tried to call Dr. Polk.
Yeah, and that's when that fella Stick kidnapped you.
Yes, I guess in my fright, Nicky must have come back.
Well, you know, I remembered that stunt that Tina had pulled. And so in my desperation to try and get you back, I set up the same kind of a scene at the bedroom. In the bedroom there at the inn. Only this time it was me. I did the seducing.
And you had to use Tina.
Yeah? I'm not proud of myself for stooping to her level. But I didn't have any choice. I mean, if Marcus Polk had known what I was thinking about, he'd have had me committed. But I was desperate. I couldn't think of anything else to do. I could not let Nicky go away and take you with her. So I used Tina. But I would have used anything or anybody to get you back. And that's the bottom line, sweetheart. Because you're back. Nicky Smith is gone for good. And Vicky Buchanan is back to stay.
Oh, Nicky, Vicky. I think of all the people my illness has hurt. How many innocent people had to suffer.
Well, your friends are terrific. The family's terrific.
I know, but I was thinking about the children. They've been deprived of their real mother's love for months. And you, my darling, you lived on hope for so long, I wouldn't have blamed you if you had given up faith.
Yeah, but I didn't. And the children just happen to still love you.
Oh, I can't wait to see them and hold them. And to see all our friends and the rest of the family. But Tina, I am going to have to deal with Tina.
No, honey, you don't have to deal with Tina at all.
Sweetheart, she's my sister, and I somehow feel that I have to try and help her.
Your sister needs professional help, honey. She does not deserve your understanding. She does not deserve your kindness.
I know, but I really think that my illness brought out the worst in her, and I think that eventually she's going to have our patience and even our forgiveness.
Spoken like the real Vicky, I know and love. You are something. But honey, don't let your charity go too far. Just because we forgive Tina doesn't mean Tina is going to forgive us.
Yes, National Intruder? Dean Stella, please. Yes, it's Tina Lord. I'll hold. Lawsuit. Witness. Now, there's got to be some way to let everybody know the truth.
Tina! I'd love to talk to you, but look, I got a deadline and I've got a lot of papers on my desk.
Forget your deadline, Dean. Whatever you've got going will not compare with what I have for you. Interested?
From Tracy to her aunt? Except this one. Private, personal, from Ramona Walcott to Dr. Marcus Polk? To be opened in the event of my death. Why was she hiding it? And why hasn't it been delivered to Dr. Polk?
What is it? She showed her claws?
Yes, what are you talking about?
Adam told me you got a telephone call from Tina. What did little Miss Sunshine want?
What makes you think that she wanted something?
That's just a wild guess.
You don't think very highly of that lady, do you?
First of all, she is not a lady. Second of all, my opinion of her is not for fixed company.
Why? Because she told me the truth about your double life?
Tina never tells the truth. She uses it like she uses everything else for her own purpose. Well, haven't you discovered that yet?
Oh, I don't know.
You came in here a little while ago, mighty troubled. What is it?
I'm concerned about somebody that you know.
Who, me?
Nicole Smith. Asa, tell me, what is she really like, really?
Now, that's a very easy question with a very, very easy answer. Nicole Smith is cheap, untrustworthy, house-wrecking little liar. Next question.
You make it sound like Tina's going to have her revenge.
I'd make book on it. I used her, honey. I know it was a rotten thing to do, but I used her. I didn't know how else to get you back.
Was it the only way?
There's no way I can know that. But yesterday I had a fight with Nikki right here on this beach.
Right here?
Right here. The same beach that you and I have been walking and talking and laughing and kissing. Yesterday, it was a battlefield. She said she was going to leave me for good.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
I just couldn't bear that. I mean, I stood here and I looked at those waves rolling in, and I thought of all the times you and I have had together, you know, little things. Things that only you and I know. I couldn't take it. I couldn't lose you.
Is that when you decided to call Tina?
Yeah. Hell, she tried to use me, didn't she? She was pretending she was pregnant with my child. Well, I thought I could use her by making her think I cared.
Naturally, she came running.
It was a desperate move on my part. It was a risky one. If it had backfired, I stood the chance of driving you further back into Nikki's subconscious to a point where you would never return.
Did you ever consider discussing it with Dr. Paul?
No. I knew what he'd tell me. So I went ahead without talking about it with anyone. I just... Thank heavens it worked. And you're here with me.
Oh, I'm so grateful. I just wish it had been accomplished without Tina.
It's done, honey. There's no looking back.
Oh, I know that. Frankly, I'm just afraid of what she's going to do to us.
Hey, I don't want you worried about anything like that. Now, we have conquered Nikki Smith, and she is a damn sight tougher than any little Tina Lord. She can't hurt us. She just can't hurt us. Okay. All right, say it.
Say what?
Say, just repeat it. Say it.
Clint,
I mean,
I can't.
No. Let's get rid of any demons that we're going to have before we end up facing them in Llanview. Say it.
Tina can't hurt us. No one. No one can ever hurt us anymore.
Good girl.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment. Sexy soap opera stars tomorrow at 9.
Yes, this is Cassie Coronal calling for Dr. Polk. May I talk to him, please? Oh, I see. Do you know where I can reach him? It's very important that I talk to him now.
Well, sweetheart, we'd better head back to the inn and start making plans for going home.
Okay, that's the adult and logical thing to do.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Yep.
And we always do the adult and the logical thing.
What of it? Thank you.
Ah, what? Who says we always have to be adult and logical? Oh, no, you wouldn't do that to me.
You don't think so?
I'm your long-lost wife. You're not going to hurt me.
Yes.
Please don't do that, please. Oh, it feels terrible, please.
You know what cold, wet sand feels like?
No, please. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I promise I don't. No! That's awful! You big bully!
I am a bully. Bully Buchanan. And us bullies always get just what we want.
And what do you want? What do you want?
Don't take offense at this. But you know, you've never really kissed me like that before.
Of course I have. You just forgot.
No. No, it was different. It was, it was a spontaneous, childlike, like Nicky Smith.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to work on that then.
No, don't work on it. I said don't take offense at it. I mean, it wasn't like I was kissing Nicky or kissing Vicky. It was like I was kissing both of you.
Both of us.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? You know what? I think that maybe both sides of your personality are making peace with each other. And that'd be terrific for all of us.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Clint and Vicky and Nicky and Clint. Don't you think it'd be a bit crowded in bed?
Don't you think we can get a new bed?
Oh, sweetheart. Nicky has always been a part of me that I have rejected and repressed. I think that if I could combine the best of Nicky with what I like about myself, I guess it would be some sort of a miracle, wouldn't it?
I believe in miracles. How about you?
I believe in us. I believe there's nothing we can't do. Nothing.
Anything possible or impossible?
Anything.
Well, why don't we get home and get started on the possible and the impossible?
I am with you, Mr. Buchanan.
I need a shower, thanks to you. Let's see.
Come on, my darling.